And yeah, it's a really key point, because that brings the spiritual element to it, that brings the healing process to it, and that brings people closer together. So it's really allowing people's energetic fields to become more intertwined, and them to grow on a path together, using intimacy and arousal energy to really go on that trajectory, synced together, which is beautiful, instead of just seeing sex as some pleasure movement, you know,
Yeah, like the full spectrum
the
of
full
what that
spectrum of
means
it.
to connect so intimately with someone.
Yeah, it's like, you want better sex,
Mm.
well, you have to bring more emotion into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or you're not having good sex, you're probably not bringing enough emotion to it. Or you
Mm.
probably don't feel safe enough to feel the full spectrum of what's there.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of a real breakthrough moment for me and for us.
Mm.
Or for me, I don't know about you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for me, it feels, yeah, it's really magical when emotional release happens like that, because it's so held. And yeah, as you said, it's so healing, because there's like a dissolving, like a melting, and the tears, and also the shaking, right? Like if I allow the energy to really go through my body in this kind of state of arousal, there's so much that's just moving through, and it's a different pleasure than the clitoral orgasm would be, but it is actually really pleasurable at the same time. I think it's how to describe, it's so alive. It's like rapture. There's like nothing else in that moment. It's like timelessness. And I think that's how, yeah, like yeah, that,
Yeah.
and that vulnerability to like fall apart like that is just, yeah, so special. Priceless.
Mm. What's the hardest truth you've had to face about yourself through your journey as a tantric coach?
Everything. Oh, just one. um
Tell me all.
I